who was appointed as the Deputy Governor of the Reserve Bank of India in May 2025? Correct option is C. Poonam Gupta. Who won the mains singles title at the French Open 2025? Correct option is A. Carlos Alcaraz. Which structure performs the main function of protein synthesis in a neuron? Correct option is C. Ribosome. What is the rank of India in the Corruption Perceptions Index 2024? Right option is B. 96th. If the height of an object is doubled, by how many times does its potential energy increase? Right option is D. Increases by 2 times. Between which two countries was joint military exercise Shakti 2025 conducted in June? Right option is B. India and France. Which element is found immediately above copper in the standard metal reactivity series? Correct option is A. Lead. What is the product formed when calcium oxide reacts with water? Right option is B. Calcium hydroxide. Who is the author of the book India, 5,000 Years of History on the Subcontinent? Correct option is C. Audrey Trusch. Which of the following statements is correct about the atomic number? Correct option is C. It is equal to the number of protons in the nucleus. Which bank extended the trading hours of the interbank call money market by 2 hours till 7 p.m. from 1st July? Right option is D. Reserve Bank of India. What is the primary location within a eukaryotic cell where the genetic processes essential for reproduction take place? Correct option is C. Nucleus. Which of the following does not burn with a flame? Correct option A. Charcoal. Who did Antim Panghal defeat in the bronze playoff at the World Championship 2025? Correct option is B. Jonah Malmgren. Which plant did Gregor Mendel famously use for his experiments on the principles of inheritance? Correct option is C. Garden pea. West Bengal has announced a project to create a massive green wall to encircle its border with which state? Right option is C. Jharkhand. What happens when a light ray passes from a rarer medium to a denser medium? Right option is B. The ray bends towards the normal. What is the reason for carbon having a valency of 4? Correct option is C. It has 4 electrons in the outermost shell. In which district of Madhya Pradesh is the PM Mitra Park located? Correct option is D. Dhar district. Which cell division process results in daughter cells with half the number of chromosomes as the parent cell? Right option is B. Meiosis. What is the nature of the image formed by a concave mirror when the object is placed at infinity? Correct option is D. Real, inverted and point-sized at focus. When did DRDO and Indian Navy conduct a flight test of the indigenously developed vertical-launched short-range surface-to-air missile from the Integrated Test Range? Right option is A. On 26th March 2025. Why do the leaves of Mimosa pudica or touch-me-not plant fold when touched? Correct option is B. Due to sudden change in turgor pressure. What is the primary requirement for sound to travel from one place to another? Correct option is C. A material medium. Which of the following statements is correct about a velocity time graph? Correct option is C. A straight line indicates uniform acceleration. Which of the following statements is correct about a double displacement reaction? Right option is C. An exchange of ions occurs between two reactants. Which institution ranked first in India in the QS Asia University Rankings 2026? Correct option is A. IIT Delhi. In which state was the Indian Army's integrated fire exercise Amogha Fury held? Correct option is B. Rajasthan. Where has Asia's largest rail operations command centre been recently inaugurated? Correct option is C. Sabarmati, Gujarat. Sane Takaichi has become the first woman Prime Minister of which country? Correct option is D. Japan. Which city has become India's dirtiest city in the Swachh Sarvekshan 2025? Correct option is C. Madurai. Which country was elected as a member of the Interpol Asian Committee during the 25th Asian Regional Conference? Correct option is D. India. Which film has been selected as India's official entry to the Oscars 2026? Correct option is B. Homebound. India conducted a test launch of which missile from a rail-based mobile launcher for the first time? Correct option is B. Agni Prime. Which country launched the world's first AI-powered bank, RYT Bank? Correct option is A. Malaysia. Indian Navy conducted its first bilateral maritime exercise maiden with which country? Correct option is C. Greece. Who became the first Indian to take 100 wickets in T20 international cricket? Correct option is D. Arshdeep Singh. What is India's rank in the Global Innovation Index 2025? Correct option is D. 30th. In which state will India's first PM Mitra Park be built? Correct option is C. Madhya Pradesh. Which medal did the Indian hockey team win in the Women's Asia Cup 2025? Correct option is C. Silver medal. Who launched the Never Alone AI app? Correct option is B. AIMS Delhi. Which government declared 2025 as the Year of Urban Development in October? Correct option is A. Gujarat. Who has written the book Operation Sindoor? Correct option is B. KJS Dhillon. According to the Civil Registration System report, which state recorded the lowest sex ratio at birth in 2023? Correct option is C. Jharkhand. Which country has announced the development of its first indigenous malaria vaccine, Adfalsivax? Correct option is C. India. Where did the 28th National Conference on E-Governance 2025 begin? Correct option is D. Visakhapatnam. What is the mascot of the 11th Asian Aquatics Championships 2025? Correct option is A. Jalveer. The Barabee-Serang railway line connects which northeastern capital to the Indian railway network for the first time? Correct option is C. Aswal. In which country did India's first overseas Atal Innovation Centre open? Correct option is B. Abu Dhabi. Where was the world's first digital tribal university, Adi Sanskriti, launched? Correct option is C. New Delhi. Who won the men's singles title at the French Open 2025? Correct option is D. Carlos Alcaraz. Who inaugurated Semicon India 2025 at Yashobhumi in New Delhi? Correct option is A. Narendra Modi. India's first port-based green hydrogen pilot project was inaugurated in which state? Correct option is C. Tamil Nadu. Where was the 21st edition of the exercise Yuddh Abhyas between India and US held? Correct option is D. Alaska, USA. What is the name of India's first indigenously manufactured chip? Correct option is C. Vikram 3201. Which became the first Indian organization to win the Ramon Magsaysay Award 2025? Correct option is B. Educate Girls. who won the SAFF Under-17 Women's Championship 2025 title? Correct option is A. India. Which is the best institute in India in NIF Ranking 2025 released by the Ministry of Education? Correct option is A. IIT Madras. Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurated which bridge on the river Ganga on 22nd August, which is the widest bridge in Asia? Correct option is D. Onta Simria Bridge. Who has become the first woman Director General of Railway Protection Force? Correct option is C. Sonali Mishra. Who won the 134th Durand Cup 2025 title? Correct option is C. Northeast United FC. Which has become the first city in India to install portable solar panels between railway tracks? Correct option is B. Varanasi. Who has recently become the 89th Chess Grandmaster of India? Correct option is A. Rohit Krishna. What was the theme of the second National Space Day celebrated on 23rd August? Correct option is A. Aryabhatta to Gaganyaan. Which country has been declared rubella-free by the World Health Organization? Correct option is C. Nepal. Who has won the title of Miss Universe India 2025? Correct option is B. Manika Vishwakarma. Where was the 12th edition of Maritime Exercise SLINEX 2025 between India and Sri Lanka held? Correct option is D. Colombo. Which state has recently declared Ganeshotsav as a state festival? Correct option is B. Maharashtra. On 20th August, India successfully launched which missile from Chandipur in Odisha, which has a range of more than 5,000 kilometers? Correct option is C. Agni 5. Which state has become the first state in India to deploy anti-drone system on the international border? Correct option is D. Punjab.